Hey, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to the Monday show. This is Near Disney, and I'm sitting in the host chair tonight, member of the Dream Team, Elijah Lewis with Florida in Motion Realty. And as you know, we always love to cover all things within a 25-mile radius of Cinderella's Castle on this show. But on Monday nights, we hone in specifically on the market updates for what's going on in the town that was built by Disney. There's actually some really fun stuff that happened this week. I want to share an update with you on some of that. Also, let you know some other things that will be going on. And we also prepared a really cool video, kind of having some fun with the fact that it gets to feel like good weather here in Florida, still much better than someplace up north where it's still very much wintertime. In fact, one of the neighbors in my building just came into town today, who is a bit of a snowbird and got out of a much more snowy area of town. So she enjoyed coming back. So we're gonna have some fun with that. But first, let's cue the theme music.
Information on celebration.
Yeah, so as I said, I'm Elijah. Appreciate y'all if you'd let me know in the chat or the comments who you are and where you're watching from. If you happen to be watching from Celebration, or if you just like to know more about this famous Disney community, I'm going to give you a market update on the real estate portion at the end of the stream. But something really cool happened this week. It was called the Pups and Pints Festival, and I kind of went in on the Celebration porch page and got some footage of that on January 18th. It was such a cool way to have a community event that commemorates our furry friends. So you just see all these vendors everywhere. People are bringing their dog. They had a doggy costume contest where I actually have some of the photos from that that I'd like to show you in a bit. But basically just everywhere there was cool events and prizes. There was dog trainers. There was service dog people with the military. There was Scoop Ice Cream, the brand new ice cream shop in Island Village Celebration, and to see some of that art that was there as well with 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 the vendors, and even basically they had shirts, doggy merch, and there were even kittens up for adoption. So just everywhere you looked, there was really cool stuff, and I even made a joke there that they had the window services there. I like that because it's called, like, cat TV or dog TV when you do those windows. So, yeah, so the more that you update the windows, it's kinda like when you're updating your plasma or your LCD, service for, your living room setup. So that's fun. Basically, that is one of the most beautiful events that we do in town. We even have dogs on our signage. And so I'm just going to cut it over to this slide here, actually, where some of the pups who were involved were there. I particularly like this one where the dog has a treasure map all around him. He's dressed as a pirate. And then on top of his head, he's got X marks the spot with a little bit of a fun dye. And just, yeah, everyone was just bringing all kinds of dog breeds, just nothing but smiles. It was a really beautiful event, and even had the Celebration Dog Park committee there, and even some of the people were joining in the costume contest as well. So it's really something that's just so much in the spirit of the town. So let me know if you participated in that, if you brought your dog, if you had any involvement in the doggy costume contest. That's a super fun aspect of life in Celebration. And the other thing I wanted to call attention to is we prepared a video, actually, because it was kind of, you saw that for January, some of the people were dressed in t-shirts and light clothes. One of those dogs was laying in like a pool that they had set out, and that's a blessing about living here in Florida. One of the main draws of our lifestyles that snowbirds come down here to live. And we wanted to highlight a cool video that we put together for you about the outdoor activities that are available now during the winter months, and how we Floridians live it up and enjoy the weather. And you might be seeing memes go around like this to taunt your northern neighbors that in Florida we salt margaritas, not sidewalks, and there's some truth to that. And so without further ado, I want to show you this video that we put together, and hopefully it entices you to maybe want to check out Florida living.
Hey everybody, it's Kim Hawk and I'm known as YouTube's fairy godmother of real estate, and today we're going to show you what it's like to travel on the Brightline from Orlando to Fort Lauderdale. We're going to get on a cruise ship and we're going to show you the whole experience. Get ready because it's a game changer. So you want to go on the Brightline website, go ahead and pre-order your tickets, and then you're going to come to Terminal C, which is at the entrance of the Orlando International Airport. Have somebody drop you off, come on up the escalator, bring your bags, and then what you're going to do is come in here right at the top of the escalator, check that big bag in, and then go into the foyer. Come along with us. It's a lot of fun. It's so convenient. You get on this clean, sleek train, and they've got snacks you can purchase, a cold drink if you'd like. You can bring a piece of luggage on here. So we've arrived in Fort Lauderdale, and it was completely seamless. It was incredible, even to the point when you come down the escalator and you grab your luggage, if you've checked some luggage, they have some of these electric cars out here that are complimentary if you go to a certain parameter. So for example, it's got the Galleria, it has the Marriott Harbor Beach Resort, the Broward Center for the Performing Arts. Those are complimentary. But if you need to go to some other locations, if you need to get to the airport, they have a huge vehicle, or you can get an Uber. So we're going to the cruise area because we're going to get on Celebrity. It was like a $25 charge. This is the way to travel. This is game changer. This is Brightline.
Hey, it's Elijah with Florida in Motion Realty and near Disney. When most people think of Central Florida, the theme parks are usually top of mind. The world comes to see Disney, Universal, SeaWorld for family fun. But there's so much more life beating in the heart of Orlando than you may know. So we're doing a series to highlight Orlando beyond the parks and how adrenaline junkies have more ways to get a rush than just roller coasters. Bikes have been my go-to recreation for all my life. I know many people with an athletic passion see biking as a lifestyle. And when they decide where to buy a home, they're first going to consider if a community is good for cycling. So let's scope out some of the best areas for cycling near Disney. Today we're adventuring in West Orange Trail, Orlando's largest paved bike path. With over 30 miles of trail and just 17 miles from downtown Orlando, it's a hub for bikes, skateboards, segways, all kinds of exercise on wheels. You can always bring your own bike or set off from a number of the trail stations. We're starting at Killarney. Just rent a bike by the hour, or plenty of stores can hook you up with some wheels. You know, all the employees are just so friendly and ready to assist you with the bike for your needs or recommend which trail fits the experience that you want to have. There's something for everybody. You can just get from A to B, riding in comfort and leisure. That's what I'm doing today to start your adventure.
So Central Florida offers some of the finest golf courses in the world. We're here at the Bay Hill Club and Lodge, where you'll find some of the best golf that you can find. This is the location of the PGA tournament, the Bay Hill Invitational. This is what Arnold Palmer lived for. He owned this club, and this was a place where all of the PGA professionals came, and they knew that Arnold would be here, and they knew that they could rub elbows with one of the greatest masters of golf. This was one of the first luxury communities in Central Florida. This golf course started in 1961, and this community, as you drive through it, you'll find a number of homes that are reminiscent of that time period. Now, you can either buy a home on the golf course or on the Butler chain of lakes, and either enjoy the historic home, or as some other people have done, they've actually replaced the existing home with a brand new home on the golf course or on the lake. So Reunion Resort and Champions Gate are only 1.5 miles from one another, and you're going to find some fabulous golf. So Reunion has the King, Arnold Palmer, beautiful golf course right here. The Golden Bear, Jack Nicklaus, and the Huck, which is Tom Watson. 3 fabulous golf courses located here in Reunion. Champions Gate, the Great White Shark, Greg Norman, and Ledbetter. The Ledbetter Golf Academy is located and headquartered in Champions Gate, Florida.
So for those of you that love to play golf, this is the area that you want to concentrate in. And for those that are interested in buying or selling a home in Central Florida, please give me a call, 407-808-9845, 407-808-9845. My Realtor Dream Team and I are ready to serve you right here in the heart of the area that Walt Disney planted. Have a great day.
Yes, have a great day. Yeah, Realtor Dream Team here, ready to serve. That's right. So yeah, if in case you're just tuning in to the stream, the whole point of that video was to showcase that there's a lot of outdoor living and activities that are still great and often awesome options for this time of year in the winter time. Like my snowbird neighbor who just came back to town can tell you. So some places it's still snowing, and that can be rough. I think snow is a nice place to visit. I came here from Nebraska of all places, so that's cool. If you have any more questions, and thank you so much to Kevin Hawthorne for commenting, saying you're watching from Lakeland. Oh, that's cool. Appreciate everyone who comments and says they're checking out the show and to letting us know where you're watching from. A lot of that footage was from Celebration, Florida, the town built by Disney. And the bike trails that we got, the farmers market that we got. There's multiple, like 6 or 7 community pools that are available to everybody who comes to live in town, in addition to some exclusive pools for the condo associations that you get for your dues. We have a video on that goes into it in more detail on this channel. And I'll throw it over to the event calendar, of course, because we also have Food Truck Fridays in addition to the farmers market that happens every Sunday. So that's once a month. And the next one will be February 14th, Valentine's Day. So, hey, if everywhere else is booked with a reservation, or you just want to mosey around outdoors and check out the town built by Disney, you can always check out Food Truck Friday. They're having a movie night that night as well. So that's cool. So in addition to that, we always love to give you a market update for what the real estate in particular in Celebration has done. I'll pull that up real quickly. So, hey, a little bit boost of activity from what we've seen in the previous weeks. It was kind of light. We saw like 7 or less things, but now we see 16 points of contact this month. So there's 84 active listings, which is still pretty much a low inventory market, but I'm happy to see 16 points of activity here. That's 6 new actives, 6 pendings, and 4 sold. So maybe let's just welcome some of our new listings that have come to the market and check that out. I see we've got a good spread of price points. That's what I like to see. So at the most economically priced, we have 711 Centerville Drive, a 1-bed, 1-bath home in the Siena area of Celebration. That's priced at $320,000, just popped on the market. And of course, that does have access to its own association. So congratulations to Daniel DeLuca with Denise Real Estate Partners as well. And in addition to the new actives, we have Mirasol. That's a beautiful resort-style, Mediterranean-looking complex in Celebration. Another 1-bed, 1.5-bath for $345,000. That's just come on the market. Looks like that's a first-floor unit. So congratulations to Claudia Valero with Century 21. We always enjoy working with you whenever we get the opportunity. And there's stuff downtown Celebration. Cool. We love the Carlisle residences. 601 Sycamore Street, unit 6108. That is 2-bed, 2-bath living in Celebration. And yeah, I'm loving seeing this variety of Jennifer Schreiber with Imagination Realty. Congratulations. Variety of price points and the 1-bedrooms, the 1.5 baths, the 2 bedrooms. You just love to see every style available. 264 Celebration Boulevard. We've got a 4-bedroom listing, a condo at the Georgetown, over 2,000 square feet, just came on the market for just under 5,500. 550,000. I think I'm a little bit tongue-tied today. Omar Andresen with eXp Realty. So then let's just point out some congratulations to the homes that pended. We had everything from 280 Celebration Boulevard at $314,000 to 895 Spring Park Loop. Oh, the $2.5 million home got a contract. Congratulations. That was a beautiful looking, one of those magical fairy tale looking houses, very befitting of the home of the town built by Disney. So congratulations to Joni Coulter, who we love working with, for getting that under contract. That is a very impressive deal. And then, of course, we had 4 solds from the economically priced 239 Longview Avenue, Unit 114. So actually, that was our listing, and we were so proud to represent lovely people who we know. And yeah, this is a beautiful area of Georgetown, a lovely condo with great updates. Was so happy to bring this condo to closing ourselves this week. It was my pleasure to represent a fine, fine friend. And yeah, I'd love to do it for you guys. That's why I always encourage you to dial the number that you see, because really, really would love to get to work to you. And then, of course, sold another $2.5 million listing, 939 Jasmine Street. That is a beautiful street in town, nice corner lot here, and 7-bedroom home. So congratulations to Catherine Rupert, who we also love working with. You know, we are a really close-knit community of agents here in Celebration. It's a great vibe, how we all come together to serve you for whatever your needs are, buying and selling. So that's the market update as far as real estate's concerned. I'm going to check the comments one more time. I think I got to everybody who commented, but as I said, you have any more questions, you want to know more about this town, or have any broader questions about Central Florida or anything specific, please feel free to get in touch with me. I'm happy to help. My phone number is right here. And yeah, otherwise, we'll catch you on the Wednesday show, where we do a more broad market update for Central Florida at large, not just Celebration. And I was going to go a little bit longer, but I was going to show you a rental listing that I had. But amazingly enough, it had got a contract just before I went live. So that's put a wrench in my plan. But I will take this opportunity to promote another rental, because, you know, the inventory has been so incredibly low recently. So I will show you that there is some other good stuff available, so fear not. This is 457 Water Street in Celebration, Florida. And I'm going to play the listing photos rather than the video, because they actually just did some more remodeling. They actually redid all the cabinets. So when I checked this out a minute ago, I was looking at listing photos, but I guess it kind of doesn't want to pull up for some reason. But maybe just having a little technical difficulties with our internet. But you know, if you want a 2-bedroom, 2 full bath condo, all on one floor, on the first floor, with a giant wraparound patio, located 1 block from downtown Celebration. And what's cool about the Water Street is that it's aptly named. It's on that beautiful street that goes straight into the downtown center, that is lined with a canal that's meant to evoke the vibes of Amsterdam. And I think it does a very good job of that. So wonderful location, beautiful condo, no carpet in it, a lot of great updates. So if you are trying to find the rental just in time for February, or anyone you know has been looking to get into this town, there is stuff available. I'm happy to help you check it out. And with that, I think we'll bring this to a close. Appreciate y'all for watching, and take care. I'm going to leave it to Kim Hawk, the fairy godmother of real estate, to sign us out.
Make sure that you subscribe and like, so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.